Hello everyone, welcome to your favorite perceptual quantifiers. So in today's set, we are going to discuss a very interesting set on pie chart which will test your calculations. Like always, before we move to the set, a description of our special DILR course, which is going to cover 400 good level sets of exact cat level. If you wish to be the part of it, you can join with the link given in the description. Okay. Now, what does today's set say? Today's set tells us that there are three candidates who are running, who are winning, who are contesting in elections, and they are running for the post of election of president. The president was to be selected based on the votes received from the MPs in the Lok Sabha. Each MP had exactly one vote. Okay. There was no MP who was abstained from voting. So हर MP के पास सिर्फ एक वोट है अपनी जो कि खुद की है और किसी को भी मना नहीं किया गया वोटिंग से. So A, B, C इनको कितनी वोट्स मिली हुई है ये मुझे दिया हुआ है. That A has received 208, B has received 163, C has received 169. So in totality 11, 20, 40, 540 votes are total. And these are coming from four sections. So A is receiving from north, east, south, west. Similarly B, similarly C. And then my questions are also based upon these. So pretty straightforward thing. But the only thing that I need to calculate first is share of each candidate from each of the direction or each of the section, north, east, south and west. So let me write what I have. A and B and C. So these are the three people running an election. So from north, then east, then south, and then west. So these are the four places: north, east, south and west. Now A has received a total of how many? 208. This person is 163 and this person is 169. So the only tough task now is to determine the number of votes. North is 23.56%, 23.56 of 208, 20% plus 3.33 plus 0.25, which is approximately nothing but 49. So east is 26.92, that is 30 minus 3%. So 30 minus 3% will fetch me somewhere around 56.34 or 56 will be the approximate answer. Similarly, south will have approximate 14.9, which is 15 and minus 0.1, 10 plus 5 minus 0.1, 31 and 34.62, that is 33.33 plus 1% more. So this will be somewhere around 71.72. So total is 9, 6, 9, 6, 15, 16, 18. Perfect. Let's talk about B. B is having 23.331. Just in case if you are wondering that how I am calculating by breaking it, this is the way I am calculating, or I generally calculate. So if I have to calculate 23.31%, it is 20% plus 3.33, that is 1 by 30, because 1 by 3 is 33.33, so it will be 1 by 30. So 20% is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 of 163 will be 32.6 plus 1 by 3 or 1 by 30 will be 5.1304. Yes. So it will be 38. So B will be 38. Perfect. Similarly, this 19.63 will be 20%, yani 32.6 minus 0.5%. Okay. So minus 0.5 is, if we see minus is 0.8, so it will be approximately 32 office. Okay. So this will be 62 approximately, and then this is a little less. This will be 31. So this completes it. Similarly, for C, the values will be 34.32. That is 33.1. This is approximately 58. This will be approximately 20.71 by 5, 32 plus 2, 34 plus 1, 35. This will be approximately 16, 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is 6 or 12, 4, 28. So this will be approximately 28. And this will be 169 minus rest, or it will be approximately 48. So this is how I have completed this, right? 8, 5, 13, 8, 21, 8. Okay, so correct calculation. So from north, how many candidates are there? 9, 8, 17, 25, 145, 108, 123, 88, 35, 123, 103, 28, 130, 121, 93 plus 28, and last 103 plus 48, 151. So this will be approximately 540. Yes, so that's 540 from both ends. Now let's move to questions. To have a majority in Lok Sabha, a party needs to have a support of at least 55% of MPs. So at least 55% of MPs have to be there, which means 540 ka 55% or 50% is 270 plus 27, 297 votes. So 297 people have to be there to win an election. Winning all the seats in which combination of zone will give a party a majority without it having to win a single seat in remaining zone. यानी कि मैं कौन सी दो जोन्स को मिलाऊं, यानी कौन सी दो जोन्स को ऐड करूं जिससे हमारी एक कोई सिंगल कैंडिडेट जीत जाए और उसको कहीं भी और से वोट लेने की जरूरत ना पड़े. So if I see the two largest are north plus west. If I add them up, 145 plus 151, that is 296. So even by combining the two largest one, I am not able to win. So if I am not able to win even from the largest one, I won't be able to win from any other combination. So answer is none. Okay. Second, what is the lowest number of votes received by any candidate from any zone? From a zone which is 28. Pretty straightforward. Okay. 28. Last one. Due to the technical issue, a re-election has been announced. A is expected to get the same votes as earlier, so A will be getting 208 again. Now, to ensure A's defeat, B and C have entered into a back-channel agreement. So B and Z are collaborated. Now, what will happen in collaboration? All the MPs voting for B from a certain zone, so from any one zone, would vote for C. So either 38 will go, 38 or something will go. Transfer of which zone will ensure C victory? So right now C is how much? 169 and A is how much? 208. So how much is the difference? 31 and 8, 39 is the difference right now. So C needs 39 votes more in order to beat A. Okay. Or in fact, it needs 40 because at 39 it will be a draw. So 40 votes from a single section cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go from here. So it has to go from south. The answer to the last question is south. So this completes my set. Again, as I told you, a pretty straightforward one. Okay. And if you would have been able to fetch the data, it would have been much more easier. Okay. So with this, we will finish the set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you wish to be the part of this link, join us as soon as possible. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.